The real power in the U.S. government rests with the White House Office of Public Engagement, OPE, where I worked. Okay, I acknowledge that maybe the president has a role to play in running the government. Yes, I get that he has the nuclear codes, and yes, he is the final word on every bit of policy. All right, fine. I'm agreeing with you. The president of the United States has an important job with huge responsibilities. I guess what I'm actually trying to say is that a lot of the day-to-day nuts and bolts work of running the country is done by junior and mid-level aides in offices like mine. Oh, what's that? Before this book, you'd never heard of the Office of Public Engagement? You're not down with OPE? Well, you will be in a moment. OPE wasn't as well known as the communication or press offices. We weren't the social media, policy, or digital strategy teams, even though people often thought we did that work. We were the outreach team, the proverbial front door to the White House, a place that executed one of Obama's central campaign themes, that every community has a voice and that every American should have a seat at the table. Nobody should fall through the cracks. If you wanted your voice heard in a previous White House, you'd usually need to follow tradition and hire elite, well-paid lobbyists. If you didn't have the money, you might not have reached the right places. To Obama, that was crazy, so he restructured the boring-sounding Office of Public Liaison and turned it into OPE, making it more accessible in the process. At OPE, we proactively established direct relationships with community leaders and advocacy organizations. We invited them to the White House to listen to their concerns and build support for policy changes. Each OPE staffer was in charge of several issue group and demographic group portfolios. Jewish Americans, African Americans, energy and the environment, athletics and fitness, rural Americans, Irish Americans, you name it, someone was there to open that proverbial front door from the inside. The president would lean on us when it came to these groups, and the outside groups in turn leaned on us when it came to sharing their respective communities' priorities with the president.